after that walk in the first, you retired 11 in a row. Just what allowed you to get into such a rhythm?
I think good location and good mix of pitches.
You mentioned the good location. You were really pounding in first pitch strike. Just how much does that help you when you're able to do that?
I mean, it's great to get ahead. And I think sometimes we got ahead even outside of the strike zone, which means that I think we're doing a good job being unpredictable.
It seemed like you used your curveball a little bit tonight and had success with it. When you're able to incorporate it in the way you did tonight, just what does that do to your repertoire?
I think it's just another offering that I think the hitter has to respect, and so potentially it might widen up the margin for error for another pitch later in the count.
This team has struggled to score a little bit as of late. When they're able to put up some runs early, I know your job remains the same, but does that allow you to attack even more, any differently when they put up some early runs on the board?
Yeah, I mean, I thought the first inning was not ideal, but we ended with a great play from Caballero and then came back out and answered shortly thereafter, putting up some runs and putting pressure on the Orioles. And then, look, we just tried to manage the game after that. So it changes the dynamic a little bit when you score runs early and you got to use it to your advantage.
What's impressed you about Jones since he's been up?
I think his ability to adjust. Yeah, he seems to be more comfortable and better, and that's a great sign.
Gerrit, you passed Roger Clemens on the franchise list. What does that mean to you?
That's the GOAT. That's a big time name. So just a lot of people have been a part of it over the years, and so a lot of credit gets spread around.
He was in spring training. What were some of the things you picked up from him, if any?
I think his confidence, his demeanor, and his business-like approach seems to be a very intense and focused guy, going about his business in a certain way that sets a great example.
Gerrit, where would you put your confidence right now with the way you've been throwing it?
I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's high, commanding the ball well and making good decisions by and large.